send you the link so you can see a thing.
It says we're live now.
Yeah, you're live.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hello, everyone. It's Sewer Baby. Flash.
Lazer. Can you hear me?
Well, you're not talking into the mic.
Can you hear me now?
There we go.
Hey, guys.
So this was completely unplanned.
Yeah. Oh!
I just decided to show up.
Like the feds, man.
Yeah. Out of the blue. And I have not been to Lazer's house since our last live stream. UFC 242. What was that? 6 weeks ago?
It's been forever.
Yeah. So I just popped in unannounced. I just hit his doorbell.
Yeah.
And he did not answer.
No.
So then I had to knock. You're making a lot of
Sorry,
noise.
guys. This is loose. And I don't know if I'm making it looser. I'm making it looser. Hold on.
Just be a professional.
No way.
So I popped in unannounced, just rang the doorbell, knocked on the door loudly, and I came in. Because when I spoke to Lazer earlier via text, email, whatnot, he assured me that his flu was over. But he has been having coughing fits the entire time I'm here.
Yeah.
So I wonder, have I been contaminated? Am I in the middle of the blast radius?
You're in the middle of something, that's for sure. You're in the middle of me trying to fix this shit, that's for sure. And it's not going well. How come? I'm turning it both ways. Neither works. That's what happens when you get bargain basement gear.
You really should have just left it alone.
Yeah, I really should have.
Should have just held it with your hand.
I've made it so much worse. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Guys.
Wow.
We've completely come unhinged in more ways than one.
Oh my God.
I'm like
you're professional.
Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
You're like 10 of him.
What's going on, guys? Is anyone even there?
Dude, ER is here.
Ooh.
Jake Lowry.
What's going on?
And one step too far.
That's
Robert Zoo. What's up, dude? All right. So just to recap, for those of us just joining us, I just popped over to Lazer's house after the first time in 6 or 7 weeks.
This is going to be so uncomfortable.
Literally the last time I saw him was the UFC 242 live stream. Then he got deathly ill, antibiotics, everything.
Yeah.
He assured me he was okay, so I decided to surprise visit him.
Yeah.
And now he's having coughing fits, and I think he probably just made me sick.
I think so. It's not going to end. By the way, apologies in advance to no one, but I'm going to be coughing through this whole thing.
That's great.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm contagious anymore.
I'm sure you're going to lean into the mic when you cough.
Yeah.
Just like when you scream.
Yes, for sure. Or make mouth noises, as people say. But we miss you guys. We've missed being up here doing this thing.
Yeah, so I popped over to his place, and we were just sitting on the couch, separate couches, perverts. And I just got an itch to live stream so bad. So we hopped into the studio. This was not planned at all.
Not at all.
I just saw him and thought, dude, we got to stream.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Totally.
So here we are.
Here we are.
And we missed you guys.
Big time.
So, Lazer, you look like you've lost about 50 pounds. Am I right?
1 or 2 at a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere between 1 pound to 50.
Is it from coughing up a lung?
Oh, and everything that I've ever eaten.
Wow.
For sure. So it was a mixed blessing for sure.
Do you think you made up for it by going to the Indian buffet today?
Oh, guys, speaking of impromptu activities.
This guy drove 45 minutes each direction to go to a buffet today.
Yeah.
And he didn't invite me.
No. You were invited weeks ago when I discovered this place.
Here we go.
But I looked away. And I told you, dude, I discovered this phenomenal place. We need to go check this out stat. As soon as I'm better, we're going. First thing he says, I don't eat vegetable oil.
And then we found all the
Safety reports?
yeah.
Yeah. From the health authority?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of red flags at that place.
I mean, you leave things out. It happens. You're busy.
Yeah.
Not enough to keep me away, let me tell you. And let me tell you guys, and let me tell you, delightful.
Really?
Spectacular. Spectacular.
So you're going back?
For sure. And
Wow.
I'd love to take you with me, but you really crossed the line by saying you don't eat vegetable oil.
But I love butter chicken.
Well, you got to choose sides.
Thing is, I have to wonder, do they use actual butter or do they cheap out and use canola oil?
I have no clue. That's the problem. That's why you don't enjoy anything in life.
Mm-hmm.
You worry about these details.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's called butter chicken on the label. It looks orangish. It's saucy. There's meat that resembles chicken. You have rice. Have at her.
So if the chicken turned out, like if this turned out to be a vat of homeless cocks,
Yeah.
you're okay as long as it says butter chicken.
Well, because I'll never find out that it's homeless cocks.
Mm.
Unless I go out back to get to my car, bunch of homeless guys running around grabbing at their crotchless regions.
Blood's pouring everywhere.
Yeah, tons of bloods everywhere. What's been going on with you, man? What was the input? I want to know what the motivation was to show up at my house unannounced. What were you going through?
That's
what was
the
going
only
through
way
your
to
mind?
show up, dude.
I know, but what was your headspace?
I just the thing is, sometimes you just follow your gut.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So speaking of choices, life choices,
Mhm.
I wanted to talk to you about this.
Yeah.
And I brought this up a while ago to you on text, but
Yeah.
I like talking to people that have had near-death experiences
Right.
and see what kind of life lessons did they learn. Because I feel going through an extended illness
Yeah.
that takes you to the edge.
Yeah.
You can have some epiphanies about life.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, what were your epiphanies?
You just got to do it, man.
Do what?
Whatever it is that you want to do, but do it early.
So like it's too late for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
So I was hoping the flu would take me.
right.
Yeah, because this train is off the rails and it's not going anywhere that I want to visit.
Mm,
Yeah. But if it's not off the rails, drive that bitch till you get to your destination.
right.
Yeah. But for us, it's a wrap.
So you didn't have any positive epiphanies?
No.
Okay.
No.
Not like, oh, life is beautiful, I need to appreciate it more.
No.
You realized you had an epiphany for my life
Yeah,
too.
of course. We're friends.
You realized my life is garbage.
It's the least I could do. I started with yours.
Wow.
I was like, man, in this time of ill health, I really feel like Flash. So this is what it's like to be dying from AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, can't turn that around.
No.
Let's hope that we just go out quietly in the night.
Well, Magic Johnson turned it around.
Yeah, but he's got magic money. And he turned it around, and that's probably how it happened.
So speaking of life lessons, I feel like we have a lot of hard-earned wisdom.
Yes. Lashes on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lashes from life.
Yeah.
And I feel like we can help a lot of people.
Probably not, but let's keep going with it.
People that it might not be too late for them.
Yes. The youths.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or people our age, but with more energy.
Yeah, more ambition. So we're going to give you advice.
So I was thinking, why don't we give you guys some life advice? Do you have any pressing concerns in your life? And you can
Love
ask
it.
us. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask Flazh N Lazer.
Yeah.
Let's have at it. Start
Right now,
typing away.
live, all 15 concurrent viewers.
Oh, that's sweet. I didn't think there'd be anybody.
You sons of bitches. There's only 3 likes.
What? And there's 15 people?
Yeah.
Either can you dislike?
Do you think we have 12 dislikes?
Well, does it say dislike?
No, it only shows the likes.
Oh,
for here.
smash the like.
4. Yeah,
bitches.
assholes. Let's get up to 15.
Let's go, people.
Wow, 11 of you are scumbags.
Oh, freeloaders.
You know we don't get paid for this, right?
No, for any of it. So let's get some questions. We're here to give you free life advice.
Okay, questions. Number 1. Lazer, you look like shit. That's not a question.
No, that's a comment.
That's a definitive statement.
Going in hard right from the start.
And he goes on to say, Flash, you're built like Aquaman. I like this guy.
Who is this guy?
That's
Are you typing that comment?
Measy86 Johnson.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He can go die.
Oh, favorite song. These aren't live questions.
We're trying to help you people.
My favorite song, Rocket Queen by Guns N' Roses.
My favorite song, Glory of Love, Peter Cetera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Tell him about your Peter Cetera story.
I went and saw Peter Cetera in concert, and he spent the first 5 minutes going off on how shitty the venue was.
Yeah, wasn't it like in a bingo hall or something?
Yeah, it was in a casino reserve, and it was just one little auditorium with just chairs and lines. And he's like, I just finished touring Brazil, and now I'm here.
He just took a crap on the audience.
Yeah, totally. And then he said something about firing management, I think.
And then did the mic feedback?
I'm not sure. But it was not his type of vibe, but hey, he soldiered through it. So respect.
All right. I think we have our first question our first live question. I'm a senior in high school.
Dropout.
Yeah. And I have my act on Saturday. Should I study or just wing it? What do you mean act?
What the hell is an act?
Like theater or what? Dude, what are you talking about?
Be more specific. Otherwise, we can't help you.
Should I drop out of college?
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm stuck in guys, I don't want to swear. He's stuck in a crappy town.
Okay.
And the only way out is join the military. What you got, homies? Oh, dude, that is not the only way out.
Have you not seen Rambo?
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Just pack your shit and start walking.
Dude, listen. If you are in the United States, you can go to other parts of the United States.
Yeah.
You can go to Hollywood and sell your body in back alleys.
Yeah.
You're not stuck there. It's not like somebody who's, say, stuck in Canada and can't get a visa to the States to go where the action is.
And even if you are, if you're really made of that kind of metal, cross the border at night. It's just as easy going north to south than south to north and go live that life. I'm not sure. It might be. And just live that life. Go hard, guys. At least you'll have a bunch of stories to tell it.
Yeah, and you might say, oh, but I don't have the money to, dude.
You don't need money.
Hitchhike, dude.
Rob, steal.
Or work at some crappy diner for a year. Save up the money for a Greyhound ticket. And I sure hope you make more than that much in a year. But I'm just saying, the military is not your only option.
Steal from panhandlers. Whatever it takes. Just live on the edge.
Nothing against the military, but if you're only doing it as a way out, I don't think that's the right motivation. And you might get your legs blown off, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Give it time. There are people that get famous on the internet. Not us.
No, not at all.
But a bunch of morons, 17-year-olds on trending all day long, making $1 million a month.
Yeah.
There are other options out there, dude. Exhaust them. And maybe you end up having to do the military, but don't jump in on it.
Yeah.
I keep pissing in my friend's shoes when I get drunk. The joke has run its course, but I can't stop. What should I do? Keep pissing.
Yeah. That's an obvious one.
Sometimes you got to piss. Hey, you guys got to slow down, all right? We just spent 20 minutes on one question. Will you guys come move to Detroit? Hell no.
Never. That's the only way this could get worse.
If we move to Detroit. 18 viewers, 6 likes.
Nice.
12 dickheads are not clicking like. Let's see. People have been telling me to read books lately, particularly one book. It actually says, read. I don't know, maybe. Okay, dude.
Bad question. Next.
Not even making sense. My life question is, why is Flash so superhero-like? You know, I was born that way, dude.
Yeah.
Lazer, I love your pants and sneakers. Still look like shit, though.
Respect.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, act. He has now capitalized it, and it's a standardized test. So what are we at? Where is it? Wednesday?
Yeah.
How do you have an exam on a Saturday?
Yeah. What kind of
Dude, are you making this up?
are you in Nazi Germany?
Dude, he's a narc.
He's, do
Dude, he's a narc.
Do you have a mustache and kids?
Dude, it's 21 Jump Street.
Total narc.
Not the remake.
No,
The original.
We don't even discuss that.
Yeah, I never watched
It
the
didn't
remakes
exist.
that don't exist.
Exactly.
That costs money to move. WTF. Yes, dude. Save up the money. Yes, you might have to work for a couple years. Would you rather go to some crap hole and get your legs blown off by a mine?
Or get blown by a mime.
Yeah.
Weird shit happens overseas, people.
Seriously, dude.
So don't risk it at all.
And dude, if you're talking about money, how much of my life have I been piss poor?
Like since the beginning till now?
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want to talk financial destitution, okay, you're talking the right guy.
Yeah.
Almost my entire life has been completely on the poverty line. Okay. So
we're the right people to be giving advice. Also for the question for the sewer baby that wants to move, where do you want to move to? What you got in mind? Let's hear it. Be more specific. We can give you routes of escape.
Yeah.
You know?
Flash, why are you not the next James Bond? Because I'm not a black woman, apparently.
Yeah. You are from the waist down.
Yeah, dude. Wait, what? Renting out the attic above your mouth garage to a high caliber slug. Okay, this chat is going off the rails quickly. Should I change my diaper? No, dude, just marinate. What do people think about the idea of ordering a reasonable amount of pharmaceutical amphetamines? And YouTube just took our chat off the stream.
Off live?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a joke. Because we're talking about amphetamines.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Which one of you guys is Flash?
Wow.
We're having some serious...
Log off.
Yeah, we're having some
If
serious
you don't know,
branding
log off.
problems.
Yeah, just log off.
By the way, it's spelled with a Z.
People don't get it.
Oh, and the F? It's capitalized. Why aren't you guys trending on YouTube? Because we're not a couple of trannies doing makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
That's the only thing on trending nowadays.
Totally. We do our makeup off camera. Sorry, YouTube.
Agenda much, YouTube?
It feels good to be back here. Holy fuck. These are still here from like weeks ago.
Wow.
And it was stuck to the top of the VCR.
Dude, you're lucky Sewer Dragon isn't here.
He will lose his tits.
Y'all should do a Batman and Robin spinoff. Flash is Batman, of course.
Obviously.
What up, toilet babies? It's not a question.
Yeah.
Act. It's like the SAT. Nobody cares, dude. Just skip it. Flash is the buff one in yellow. Correct.
Yeah.
If Laser dies, ... it would be great TV. Do you think that's what it would take for us to get on trending?
Yeah, but this isn't TV, idiots.
Oh, yeah.
Although I almost thought I had a stroke one episode when I started seeing those light auras.
Yeah, during a UFC
Yeah.
reaction.
Because I was trying to match your hype level.
Yeah.
And I was excited, but I wanted to, try and it was your energy and my energy trying to match your energy.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing an aura. So maybe I did match it. And at that frequency, you see the world in lights.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's why you got to wear the shades
And you can smell colors.
and cocks.
Play the guitar and the keytar, you losers.
That's
Show us.
no way to ask.
Yeah, seriously. Show us if you actually have some talent, you bums. Yeah, if we had any talent, we wouldn't be doing this live stream, jackass.
We wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. We'd be asleep, waking up at 12 and banging sleuts.
Dude, I haven't watched your channel in a bit. Well, go to hell then.
Yeah,
How about that, asshole? Let me edit your videos. Does it look like we're editing anything?
Yeah, it's live.
I'll do it free. That's great because we don't have any money.
And if you think this is a video, you don't deserve to get paid.
Tuck under or get it chopped. Pull it out. Let's see.
Did we find out where our friend wants to move? Our military friend?
I think he died.
Yeah.
I think he committed suicide.
He left for the military.
Yeah.
He's like, that's really shitty advice. I think it's military.
I can see you guys on Spotify with the podcast. That's crazy because we didn't put it up there.
Yeah, we're not there.
Have you guys thought about it? Oh, do you mean can't? Are you missing a T there?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. We can't get any views
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, the plan was to also put this on iTunes, Spotify, yada, yada.
Because it is a podcast after all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when nobody watched it on YouTube, we decided, well, that's a waste of time and money.
Yeah.
So Flash, I feel like you can do about 150 to 200 push-ups straight. Am I close?
Let's see it.
That's a warm-up set, yeah.
Nice.
Why doesn't Lazer look as dope as Flash ever? Guys, this guy was just dying. Let's take it easy.
Is this the same guy?
No, this
Wow.
is ER.
Wow. ER.
Yeah.
My God. Way to bite the hand that feeds you.
All right. We got 20 viewers and 10 likes. We're at 50%.
We're inching up.
Speaking of like ratios and percentages,
Yeah.
our last video was the UFC 242 live stream.
Yeah.
And the likes are 36.5%.
Really?
That means that, what is that? Almost 64% of people click dislike on our last video.
Nice.
Yeah.
Polarizing.
Yeah. Well, not really. Polarizing more 50-50. This is more everybody hates us.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
motivating to continue?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to do another one.
Totally.
Jesus Christ. You guys should react to news stories. That's how to go viral. We do, like 3 weeks after they're totally out of the news.
Yeah. So we react to history.
Yeah. LOL, you tard. This is literally a video. That's what live streaming is. Increasing the videos happens when you clip. Dude.
Stop reading.
Yeah. Is it hot in that hat and coat? Dude, you don't know how cold it is outside. And I didn't know if Lazer was going to answer the door. I could have frozen to death out there.
Yeah. It's cold in this world.
Better yet, react to viral videos. Yeah, let's become a reaction channel so I can just kill myself.
Yeah.
I
Although, let's put it out there. As far as content is concerned, if you guys could see Flazh N Lazer do anything on YouTube, let's say, because it would have to start there, what would you like to see? What kind of channel do you guys want?
You know what kind of gay pervy stuff they're going to say right now?
Let's find out.
I haven't watched your last video yet, but guarantee I'd like it. Well, maybe
That's
watch
a sweet
it,
thing to say.
douchebag.
No, don't be a dick to him.
What?
There's been a lot
He
of
hasn't
dicks
watched
so
our
far.
last video.
Yeah, but he's sure it's going to be good.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Flash, it looks like you put on a solid 20 pounds of muscle. That's mainly that parka.
Yeah, I was going to say, is muscle a foreign word for down?
Dude, we just got a super chat from John Prescott.
I thought you were going to say Don Johnson. I was going to have
I
a
wish.
raging boner.
$1. Thanks, John.
Respect.
Kick each other's ass.
Not so much respect.
Take your clothes off.
Okay.
Foot wrestle, bros.
Oh, so this is what they want to see on
Yeah.
our channel?
Yeah, these are 3 different people.
Okay. Did we send this stream out to Japanese businessmen exclusively?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who can wear tighter pants contest? I think I'd win that one.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Like, as far as content. The 8 looks great on you. Thanks, man. I wear it well.
Yeah.
I shut down my business early just to watch it because I'm a nerd.
To watch this?
Watch what? This? If you mean this, it's pretty impressive, dude.
Also, what's your business?
And your business is clearly run by one person.
And has no customers.
Diaz or Masvidal?
Oh, Masvidal for me.
I can totally see that happening, but I want Diaz to win.
Yeah. I get that. But it'll be a hell of a fight either way.
John Prescott says, is an honest question. John, did I miss your question? John, tell me your question again. I'll answer it for you.
Let's hear it, John.
I think I missed it somewhere in there. John Prescott, repeat your question.
Guys, remember how Flash was going off for episode after episode about how much of a Stallone fan he is?
Yeah.
And how much he loves it?
Yeah.
I offered to take him to Rambo tonight when he just showed up at my place.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not in the mood. Fair weather much?
It didn't feel like a Rambo night.
No?
It felt like a live stream night.
I see.
Were you trying to rob these wonderful people of a live stream?
The night is young. We can still go after this.
When will Mr. PP ever get a sidekick?
Your mouth?
Wow.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm sure Flash has a BBC. Do you remember the time you experienced?
I don't know where this is going. Oh, guys. So let's go into the history of Flazh N Lazer back in the day.
Yeah.
How old were we? After high school, in our early 20s.
I feel like it was later 20s.
Really? Either way.
I mean,
I was going to visit, it doesn't matter. I was going to go visit Flash, and I pull up to his house, and kind of like Edward Norton in American History X, he's on his lawn in his underwear. And the first thing I looked at was his crotch. And I said to him as I was laughing, I think I was laughing, I'm like, that's hilarious. You stuffed your underwear. And you're like, no, I didn't.
I did not.
Amazing. Hung like an elephant.
I think I was also wearing combat boots.
Yes.
A winter hat, the type with the ear flaps.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was holding a guitar.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. You were a lot cooler then.
Let's see. Who is better with the ladies? Aren't you assuming our gender preference? Isn't this hate speech?
Yeah, don't take so much offense to it. I like ladies.
Who's the biggest pimp between the two of you?
Well,
size-wise?
Pimp him out.
Yeah. More content ideas. Challenges like playing 80s games, video and board games. Yeah. A YouTube channel where they play board games.
Scrabble. But your idea is a good one. We were actually thinking of doing gaming. We game almost every time after we get together. We actually try and speed up the podcast so we can button mash together.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only side scrollers and 80s games.
Guys, last time we played Vendetta.
It was dope.
Amazing. John Prescott says, that is my question. Dude, what was your question?
John, who sent you? Are you trying to confuse us into nothingness?
I'm asking what your question was.
Is he the Riddler? He's rolling with that Batman and Robin idea. We have the Riddler. And it's John Prescott.
Flash is solid 125.
Yeah. Let's get an update. It's been a while, guys.
And
where are you at?
110 of it is a dong. I actually haven't weighed myself in weeks.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, remember my scale mishap? It was saying low.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I went and bought a battery, put it in there, and it was having some weird errors, but it said 130. I'm guessing I've dropped below that.
And the whole point was to get to 140, right?
Yeah.
And at some point you were like 133 and change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get to 140. Lazer loves the Bears. Like Chicago Bears?
Maybe.
Flash reminds me of Justin Long. Is he an MMA fighter? Y'all got to play Golden Axe. Dude, I've played. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. But we're more into like Double Dragon, Vendetta, Final Fight style. Something that has like, you know, gimps and sluts.
Stuff that's more real and street.
Yeah.
Not Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
Like real, like when you hit a trash can, a turkey appears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stallone should be going to see Flash. Exactly.
Wow. Who's sucking your dick now?
Street Fighter.
Oh, guys.
Guys, you opened up a can of worms.
I don't even want to talk about it. I hate playing Street Fighter with this fucker over here.
Oh, man.
I've beat him before, but it's not worth the frustration because he usually wins. It's usually with short kicks and throws. He's the most frustrating person to play Street Fighter against.
And so I avoid it at all costs because it's just not worth the stress.
By usually wins, do you mean?
Almost every time.
But literally always?
Hey, like, are you 13 in 1993 that you really need to get the credit right now? You want to put a quarter up on the VCR?
John Prescott. Here it is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Leave us alone, man.
My question is, would you suck?
Well, that's so, yeah. So that wasn't your question. So let's hear what his question is now.
My question is, would you suck a big fatty if a big fatty sucked out the universe through your butthole? Dude, that is the Riddler.
That is the Riddler.
I don't even know what that means.
And I don't want to know. Let's just kind of dodge it. Hey, guys, should we just do live streams from now on? This just feels good. It's loose.
Well,
but no one will watch it.
Pre-recorded podcasts, clips, or live streams, they all get 0 views.
Yeah.
So really,
why put in the effort?
Doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. And
Yeah.
this is going to set off a 20-minute diatribe. Lazer.
Yes.
What's your favorite Jordan?
Oh, you're looking at them. The 5s, for sure. Colorway, grapes. But I like all of them. Except for the ones they release later, but no one else cares. But shout out to anyone that's into Jays.
Lazer looks like he makes love to bears. Not sex, love.
Okay. Sure. Animals are great.
This one is in all caps. YouTube hates you for being white men. Let's not forget straight.
Yes.
If you are not a tranny, if you have not lobbed off one of your body parts,
Yeah. And if you're not doing makeup tutorials,
you stand no chance on
Yeah.
YouTube. You will be suppressed.
or if you don't have some sort of crew and you just fuck around with each other all day, although that is kind of like us, but still, YouTube sucks.
Yeah, they got a huge agenda and we are the opposite of what they want.
Totally.
Glad to see you two are not dead yet. Thanks, man.
If you lived our lives, you wouldn't say that.
Black or white grapes? Is he talking about the shoes?
Oh, I have both, but obviously OG, white.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. I love Lazer. I just hate his
Thanks,
face.
Mom. Who's that?
Measy 86 Johnson. Flash.
Oh, Measy's been lighting up the shots since we started.
Flash, why have you never did GQ modeling? It's a
He's
good
done
question.
some GQ models, though.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, so that's pretty close.
Lazer is a lady killer, no question.
Respect. Thanks, Mom.
Have you guys tried out Demon's Crest on SNES?
No. But we will search for it.
Do you think Reyes gets title shot or what? Did you watch the Reyes-Weidman fight?
Dude, I'm a casual, man. I don't know who the fuck Reyes is.
I thought Weidman would get destroyed, and he did really fast.
So do you want to answer his question?
Weidman needs to retire, dudes. When he was talking about fighting John Jones after moving up, I was thinking, dude, you are out of your mind. What are you talking about? Have you seen your last 10 fights? Get out of here.
What do you think about Tony Ferguson chomping at John Jones a little bit?
What he did?
Yeah. I think he tweeted at him or something like that saying he'll come up a couple classes to fight him.
That's a lot of classes.
Yeah.
That's 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. John Jones would
Destroy him.
annihilate. Like the cops, they would call the cops. Somebody in the audience.
Who else
call the
wanted a
cops.
piece of John Jones? Oh, Adesanya wanted John Jones too, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he's one weight class underneath.
Yeah.
John Jones would still wreck him.
Yeah.
You sewer babies are a national treasure. Thank you.
God bless you.
I feel like we're an international treasure, but
for sure.
Weidman and Rockhold. Yeah. I was feeling the Weidman thing when he moved up talking about John Jones was a lot like what Rockhold was saying and similar result. Lazer is the heart. Flash is the evil mastermind.
Thank you. I could see that.
Yeah. What about doing some mukbang?
Sorry to all our Cambodian viewers, but it's not that kind of vibe.
My misophonia, I would off myself watching this guy mukbang.
What the fuck is a mukbang?
Oh, you actually don't know?
No, I literally don't know.
Oh, that's
I thought we had to like stand upside down and jerk each other off or something.
no, that's when people make videos of them just eating.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's very popular with like Korean girls and Chinese girls. They have these channels where it's not a vlog where they're talking. They order a bunch of food and they
they're just
eat
slurping.
and they get gajillion views. They're like
Wow.
superstars.
Guess what, folks? Flazh N Lazer is changing gears.
Flash
We're
and
gonna
mukbang.
muck the fuck out of each other from now on. You know this.
RoboCop or Terminator?
Ooh, good question.
Now, are you saying who's our favorite or who would win in a fight to the death?
Yeah, be specific.
Yeah, dude.
We're not that bright.
Seriously.
And we have a lot going on in our minds, always.
Yeah. Flash, what's the largest animal you could kill with your bare hands? Dude, what's the biggest animal? A killer whale?
I think you'd have to have bare hands
To
to
kill?
kill an animal. Because those hands won't do it.
Are you
Guys,
kidding me?
Yeah, no, I'm not kidding you guys.
So
You don't understand. Guys, if you ever want to kill Flash, make him lift something with a spoon. His hands tremble like he's about to die. So he will never kill anything with his hands. Hopefully with his feet, I don't know. I
listen,
always ask if I need to spot you when you're trying to feed yourself.
have you ever been stabbed?
No.
What are these? You know these are knives.
I don't want to know what you do with those and who you stab.
You know
Stab.
I'm covered in knives, dude.
I have wrestled with this guy, and it is like fighting a bag of wrenches.
Yeah. So I could stab the hell out of a killer whale.
Guys, when we were younger, I beat the shit out of Flash and made him crawl to a toilet, and he was completely decommissioned. That in the event caused him to become a street fighter, and through the principles of Jeet Kune Do and other mixed martial arts, he became a very well trained fighter. The next time we squared off, he brought a helmet for me. We went into my backyard, and within the first 3 seconds, he gave me such a shot to the dome, and that's not a euphemism, that we had never fought since.
It was a 3-piece combo.
Fully served with all the fixins.
And you immediately took the helmet off.
Yeah, I was like,
and
fuck
said,
this shit.
"I'm done."
Yeah, that's how friendships end and life.
We'll get back to that story because I want to discuss that. I prefer the podcast. I prefer this podcast more than the popular ones with celebs. Thank you. Thank you.
It's truthful. It's truthful. We're not celebs.
You guys are much more entertaining.
Thank you.
And we're not popular.
No, nowhere near celebrity.
At this rate, you'll never be famous. Eat each other's pussies.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
But I'm not getting a job. Fuck you. Who said that?
This is Eric Pratt.
Oh, okay.
The comment before that was somebody else, though.
Cool. It'd be weird if the person said that they prefer us, but then eat pussy.
Yeah. Flash is the pitcher and Laser is catching sometimes. What does that mean?
It's a euphemism.
YouTube throwing mad ice in the sewer jacuzzi. Dude, they unplugged the jacuzzi.
True. So true. They drained the jacuzzi. They drilled holes into the jacuzzi.
Okay, so let's get back to the first time we tussled.
I hope that's not a euphemism.
I'm going to tell our audience what happened.
Okay.
And you stop me if anything I'm saying is a lie.
I'll tell you from right now, the only thing I remember is that you were sitting next to a toilet. So I can't tell you if you're lying or not because I don't remember the details. So you can say whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you you're lying. I don't remember a thing. I knew it was it in my room?
Yeah, we were. Okay, this is
It's starting to get a little
this is
weird.
a different type of chat room.
Yeah.
So we were in his room. And
As friends do.
yeah. How much did you outweigh me at the time?
Not as much as now.
No, not as much as now.
You were heavier then.
Yeah, but back then,
Probably 50 pounds.
I was probably 135 then.
Yeah, and I was
'Cause
probably
I was-
tickling 190,
Yeah.
185.
Right. So you were almost light heavyweight,
Right.
and I was. Guys, what's 135? Bantamweight? So we just started wrestling.
Yeah.
With our clothes on.
Of course.
And there was no clear winner as far as the match goes. There was no submission.
Truth.
There was no pinning.
That is true. We stopped because you were dying.
Yeah, exactly. Your beloved Flash was so out of shape that I got nauseous.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, if you've ever had a very hard squat workout, the lactic acid builds up and you get nauseous. So I did end up in that bathroom. I didn't throw up.
No.
But I wanted to be close
Just in case.
In case.
He's
Yeah.
a gentleman.
So that's how it happened.
Yeah.
And then I went home and I got an issue of Black Belt magazine. And I think I may have got it from the library.
Yeah.
And I saw this chokehold that you do with your legs.
Right.
It was like a scissor.
Right.
That I've never seen anybody pull off
Yeah.
in an MMA fight. It looks ridiculous now. Next time I go over, we wrestled again.
Yeah.
I got him into my scissors chokehold. I'm not talking a triangle. I'm talking like you're perpendicular. Here's Lazer's head. here's my legs. And he tapped. Yeah, and I never tried this. I just saw it in Black Belt magazine. Do you guys remember Black Belt? I can't talk.
No.
Do you guys remember?
It's taking him back to that moment. He might have to go sit by a toilet. He's regressing, guys.
They would have this pictorial where the first. Did you see these? The first shot is them standing off. One guy looks like a gay biker. The other guy's in a white gi.
Yes. Ready to go. And then sequential.
2 pictures later,
my God,
the
he's
gay
dying.
biker's in a chokehold.
Yes, for sure. They were clearly biased. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Shout out Black Belt Magazine.
Yeah.
Do they still have martial art magazines like that?
Dude, are any magazines still in business?
No kidding.
Tell me this.
Yeah.
Thinking about those good old times.
Oh, I always do.
Let's say you got time machined right back to that day.
Yeah.
You see me on the floor,
Yeah.
about to yak.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do with your life?
I curb your face against the toilet. I need to stop because I know what's happening next. You're going to become a martial artist and you're going to punch me in the head really hard. So I'm going to end it fast. Done.
But aside from killing me,
Yeah.
what do you do with your life from that point?
Guys, Flazh N Lazer is not a new thing.
No.
We've been Flazh N Lazer before we were Flazh N Lazer.
Yeah.
When we were younger, when we could breathe, Flash begged me, implored that we go to Japan and take our rock show there.
It was 18 years ago.
Jesus.
18
How do
years
you
ago.
Remember these things.
I just do, man.
Yeah.
Because that's a point where our lives could have changed for the better.
A nexus.
Yeah. So 18 years ago, I come to him with the idea that we do a Flazh N Lazer band.
Yeah.
And we go to Japan.
Yeah.
And we become rock stars.
Yeah.
And Laser flashed in my face.
Flashed him. I was like, fuck you. Eat these balls. So the point is, it's my single and most greatest life regret. Now, this is a pathetic form of what could have been. And it's the greatest thing that's happened because we get to be Flazh N Lazer. And it's been so much fun. And you guys rock, except for the ones that knocked me. Fuck you. But yeah, we should have done that. So going back to any of you fuckers that are asking questions about what you should do or could do whatever it is that you want. Don't listen to the rules. Don't listen to what everybody does in society because you will regret it.
Well, hang on. Except for like rape.
Nope.
And
whatever you want.
no, but
Just understand that there's consequences.
but like don't stab and rape.
It's part of being in Japan, man.
Mm.
Dude, do you remember the movies that we would rent for like $1, the VHS tapes?
Dude.
Master Killer,
I still have a double VHS Jackie Chan set that I bought.
Nice.
But I want to get back to the whole, I asked you to do Flazh N Lazer
Yeah.
rock band in Japan
Yeah.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
Now he's making it sound like I asked him this one time 18 years ago.
No.
He said no, and I wish back then. No. Those ensuing 18 years, I begged him
All the time.
every few weeks.
All the time.
He laughed in my face every time.
All the time.
And then a few months ago agreed to my podcast idea.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Here
Not
we
in
are.
Japan.
Not in Japan.
Not rock stars.
Spoiler alert, not in Japan.
Yeah.
If we had gone to Japan back then, we would be running the Yakuza right now.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Dude, that's when Japan was Japan. You know what I
And
mean?
I would have marketed a line of spas called Yakuzis.
Wow.
Just lounging in there with some geishas. Enjoy life, man. Why does it have to be violent all the time? I'd be the leisurely side of the Yakuza. Good time buddies.
Okay.
Back to the people.
Yeah, I'm way behind. Hang on. Let me guys, stop talking for a second. All right, let's see. Oh, here's a question for you while I catch up.
Talk to me.
Laser,
Yo.
do deep sea crabs think fish are flying?
Profound. I'm not nearly high enough to answer that question. So
Mhm.
you keep talking and move on.
Okay, here's another one for you.
Okay.
Who would win in a fight, Mike Tyson with one arm amputated or Laser with brass knuckles? Is Mike Tyson holding that amputated arm with his
That's a
good
really
arm?
point. Yeah.
Because that's a meaty arm, dude.
That's a big factor here.
Yeah.
Or am I holding his arm?
Oh, did you
Right?
amputate his arm?
I'll put the knuckles on his arm and beat him
Oh,
with it.
wow. Someone's dying. 2 people are dying.
What?
The best duo. Thank you, Justin Brown.
I'm glad we did this.
Yeah.
We weren't going to, guys, and there was no telling when we'd actually sit down and record something. And this guy's just like, you want to go live? I'm like, yeah. Let's
Guys.
fucking do it.
I had an itch.
And he's got creams for it.
Okay, here's an interesting one. Let's see if you can make sense of it. For real, you two are honestly dishonest in a way that is trustworthy. Maybe monthly shows podcast. A monthly
Is this the
podcast.
Riddler again?
It's a different
John
Riddler.
Prescott, did you change your name?
Hopefully you guys stick with it and continue to provide honest and hilarious commentary.
Probably not.
So you guys wrestled, and the analogy you're using is squatting during a workout? Flash, can you ask Laser if he can mail me a pair of his dirty panties?
Why don't you ask me yourself?
You just did.
Wow. Yes.
All right, here's a good one.
Email us. Oh, speaking of which, guys,
Yeah.
we're so far behind in mailing out signed posters. So, like, we haven't forgot about you.
Right. So Tyler Gerhardt, you're not here right now because you're a sellout.
Yeah.
But when you do watch this,
Know that we're not sending it to you anymore.
yeah. Also, the reason that Laser couldn't send it out other than he was dying was I hadn't signed a poster and I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
Today's the first time seeing him since our last video, and he wasn't even signed, so he couldn't mail it.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Do you guys like Van Halen? Oh my God, dude. Yes. My favorite era is, of course, with David Lee Roth. But you know, the Van Keyboard, Van Hagar days got a lot of hate amongst the purists. But as I get older, I can appreciate some of those ballads. Some of those more poppy ballads.
Like,
Is this love?
don't ever do that again.
Remember that one?
No, not like that. But I hear what you're saying.
Or When It's Love.
Is that no? Is this love?
No, that's Whitesnake.
Oh, so then I like that one.
Oh,
Yeah, because that's the one you just sang.
I feel like I did kind of like a mashup of Whitesnake and Van Halen.
I see.
Anyways, yeah. I like the early stuff. You know what I love is when David Lee Roth went solo with Steve Vai, Billy Sheehan, and Greg Bissonette. for the Eat 'Em and Smile album. That was the number 2 greatest rock album of all time. And Skyscraper that followed it didn't get a lot of love, but I liked it.
I feel like I'm on Sirius XM. The fucking Jesus Christ. Are you auditioning?
Guys, should we become radio DJs?
For sure. Guys, at this point, we'll pretty much become anything that pays the bills.
Yeah, seriously. Let's see.
Should we be a stripper duo called Manotaur?
Wow.
Yeah.
I love eating pizza with Japanese ladies.
Respect.
Who does the most drugs? Well, you just did a round of antibiotics.
That's true.
Sewer babies and Yakuza? Yeah.
Nice.
Flash clearly is a triad.
Hold on. Let's discuss that. So when I was sick, we were in touch with each other to see if we're still alive. Then Flash started feeling like he was going to get sick. And he texted me and said he just took some antibiotics. We were going to discuss this. You just had antibiotics laying around the house? And also, how old were they? Who just has antibiotics that they'll just pop because they feel a sniffle coming on?
Dude, I stockpile antibiotics.
How?
I keep them.
Aren't you supposed to take them till they're finished?
So last time a doctor thought I had strep throat.
Right.
So he gave me some antibiotics. Antibiotics.
Antibiotics? And it just didn't take for you. You're not antibiotics. You're all about the buttocks.
But then he was like, oh, no, it's not strep. Don't take them anymore. So I'd only used up 2 days of it.
Right.
So I kept it.
Yeah.
And they were like, I don't know, 3 years old.
Okay.
And I have some amoxicillin from, 7 years ago or 8 years ago. And it gave me a rash, a bad rash in my nether region. So I had to stop it after a couple days.
Right.
But I kept the rest because when things go down, we're going to need antibiotics. And by we, I mean me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the squirrel that's putting the nuts away in my mouth.
That is definitely
You know what I mean?
euphemism. Yeah. So basically, when the zombie apocalypse breaks out, you're just going to be going around blowing guys. And you need lots of antibiotics to deal with those sores. What's the shelf life on antibiotics? 7 years old.
Who
Isn't it
knows?
just a placebo right now at this point?
You know how powerful placebos are?
Very powerful.
Honestly, I reckon you guys blow up if you continue to make UFC reaction videos. Yeah.
Jake from 1940. Who says reckon?
Yeah, because our last one did so well.
Yeah.
Like a 64% dislike ratio.
Guys, you don't understand. The ship is, we're just polishing the brass on the Titanic.
Yeah, this podcast is over, dudes.
Yeah. Before we ever even published it to be a podcast.
Sammy's tequila sucks. You've been to Sammy's Cabo Wabo.
I have.
Tell us about it.
Underwhelming.
Was he there?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Obviously, I would have remembered if he was there. No, he wasn't. And it was kind of dead. I think that was the problem. I was expecting more of a scene. Nothing. It's just a restaurant.
Van Halen or Motley Crue?
Ooh.
Musically, okay, this is complicated. Musically, I would have to give the edge to Van Halen, though I love Motley's music. Okay, but I would give them the edge. Which band do I just like more? I'd say Motley Crue. Who has the better frontman? Oh, David Lee Roth by a mile.
Without question.
By a mile. And I would say David Lee Roth is the number 2 greatest frontman of all time.
Behind me.
In rock.
Right.
You're more,
Spoken word.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say the greatest singer, entertainer, frontman, if you can call him that, of all time is
People Bryson.
Michael Jackson,
Right.
Prince.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Prince is pretty spectacular without question.
But in rock, number one is Axl Rose. Number
Yep.
two is David Lee Roth. Vince Neil isn't even in the top 10. Speaking of frontman, Flash, you look like a young Mick Jagger. Thank you.
I've been on a Mick Jagger kick recently.
Really?
Yeah, listen
Like
to
you're
a lot
jerking
of,
off to his pictures?
all the time. Listening to a lot of Aerosmith. Just recently started watching him on Instagram. Yeah. Also Steven Tyler.
You know, Mick Jagger's a singer.
Yeah, the Rolling Stones.
Okay. All right. Then.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Diamond Dave in Vegas. No way, dude. No way. Yeah, he was talking like the Van Halen reunion is probably done with. I mean, I like your podcasts in general. Okay, that's not a good start.
No.
But in order to reach a bigger audience, UFC seems to be the go for you guys. I guess he means go to. Just make a viral video. Oh, we'll get on that.
Yeah.
We'll just make one of those. How come we didn't think of that?
Seriously, maybe tonight.
Lazer seems more like Pitbull, the rapper.
I guess.
Popeyes. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A? I've never been to Chick-fil-A. I've been to Popeyes. It was underwhelming. I prefer KFC.
Yeah, for sure. KFC over Popeyes.
Right on, dude. And have you had Chick-fil-A?
I have.
What do you think?
It's okay. The appeal is just the copious amounts of different sauces. They have tons of different flavored sauces that you can try with your chicken.
Let's see. Guys, I'm just trying to catch up here.
Yeah. How many people do we got right now? Like 10?
26.
Nice. How many likes?
17.
Perfect. Above 50%.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just put your head down and push forward. Wrong chat room, bro.
Yeah, not that kind of vibe.
Listen to Vince Neil try to sing now. Dude, I've been to their live concerts in their later years. You went to one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's it's rough.
It's really bad. Alice Cooper was opening up for Motley Crue when I went, and Alice Cooper put Vince Neil to shame.
And he's like almost 70 or something.
Yeah. Mick Mars put Vince Neil to shame.
Oh, Mick Mars is a hero.
Yeah.
Flash, with all your martial arts training and your rambunctious body, why don't you fight in the UFC?
What?
I think my techniques are more geared toward
80 street fights?
killing. You know, all the techniques that are illegal in the UFC are the cornerstone of my personal fighting system.
Fleeing the ring? And it's an octagon?
Okay. What else do we got here? Guys, I've noticed you kind of gave up on
Life questions?
asking the life questions.
Yeah. Do you have life question that you want to ask the sewer baby?
Should I end mine?
Guys, should we just stop the podcast?
Yeah, seriously.
Should we just give up while we're not ahead?
Yeah. I think anybody with a rational mind,
Would say
logical and detached, yeah, you gave it a shot.
Yeah.
You suck. Go kill yourselves.
Yeah. Sage advice.
Who was the athletic one in high school?
Me. Believe it or not.
Who's faster?
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Flash was the athletic one. Like I was way more fit than I am now, but this guy was a monster. We used to play pickup ball at an elementary school in the mountain, and it was where we'd all get together and play ball. This fucker would mountain bike up the mountain to play pickup ball when the rest of us would drive. And then after we were done playing, he would mountain bike his ass back home. So yeah, as far as athletic, just raw, he was like a freaking leopard, man. It wasn't trained. It was just this innate thing. And now he's a decrepit piece of shit.
What career path should someone pursue?
It's a very broad question.
Yeah. Become a computer programmer and work for one of the evil tech giants.
No.
And make 500 grand a year.
No.
What do you got?
Do whatever the hell you're most excited about.
But they're gonna fail at that.
I know, but at least then they could slowly
be miserable
become,
like us.
Yeah, at least then. At least they tried. At least they have some stories or died in an alley trying. Unless you don't have any true dreams and passions, especially if you're like not a child of the 80s like we were, you probably don't have dreams and passions. Like rock star, this and that and the other thing, then cool. Yeah, go get a job that pays well. But you got to want that. But if you have any sort of like cool ambitions, you want to be an artist, you want to be whatever the hell, MMA fighter, whoever, whatever, just go for it. Fail and then get a 9-to-5.
But do realize that you will most likely fail.
Yeah.
The people that succeed in entertainment, in the arts, in these crazy dreams, it's like winning the lottery. You don't see the 10 million that did the exact same thing, worked just as hard, had just as much talent, and just didn't get lucky. So go for it.
At least you tried.
Realize you will fail, and then you'll be old and broke. You guys should watch The Dirt. It's a movie of Motley Crue. It's on Netflix. Yeah, we've seen it, dude.
Thanks, Hassan.
I found it underwhelming.
Me too. Do you think there's going to be more after that one? Are we going to see a GNR one, a Def Leppard one, a Poison one, a Motley one? No, that was the Motley one. That's how shitty it was. I don't count it.
Wow.
Are we going to see an actual Motley one?
I don't see Guns N' Roses doing it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind the other ones. I genuinely think you guys have potential to become big podcasters. You have a better dynamic than Tafatka. What's a Tafatka?
I don't know.
Thanks, dude.
Do you have any connections in the industry?
What crazy conspiracies do you Goombas believe? Have you ever watched the show, dude?
Yeah. Go back to episodes 1 through 13.
Yeah. Will you guys be adding a live studio audience to the podcast?
That would be amazing. I'd probably go sit in it.
What do you think about the Dark Crystal series? What the hell is that?
Don't know. Is the Dark Crystal like, why do I feel like it's kind of like some sort of like weird like labyrinth-esque thing with like gnomes and weirdos?
Guys, listen. You have to understand, we do not care about the Dungeons and Dragons type of stuff.
No, we're not
we
into
really
that.
don't.
What is that called? Fantasy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not into the fantasy genre.
We're not into sci-fi. We don't like that stuff.
No.
ER says, how can I become sewer baby of the month?
Don't piss off Laser.
Of the month?
Wasn't ER sewer baby of the week, right?
If you could voice one superhero, who would it be? Voice? Like do an overdub?
That's a good question, actually. I like that.
So then what's your answer?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'd want to do Joker, but I wouldn't be a good Joker. I feel like you'd be a better Joker for sure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of pressure. I feel like there's no other role in Hollywood that there's more pressure on than who plays Joker.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
No.
That was a question. Have you seen the Joker?
No, not yet, but I really want to.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Should we go tonight? Should we go see Rambo and then sneak into Joker afterwards? Double header?
Wow.
Yeah.
Or should we sneak into Rambo and then sneak into Joker?
Ooh. We'll dress like candy stripers.
Candy strippers?
Yeah. Yeah, because like a role like Joker, I feel like you have to actually be innately crazy to pull it off.
Oh, just a good actor.
I don't think that's enough.
Guys' thoughts on the Malice in the Palace. I guess this is the whole thing about talk about current news events.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's the Malice in the Palace?
Dude, Ron Artest, he jumped in the crowd. They
Oh,
were fighting.
Oh, wow. Right.
I thought it was awesome. And
Yeah,
I thought the NBA insanely overreacted. Like, big deal.
Yeah.
Big deal. Calm down.
That should be a part of it.
Yeah, dude.
That should
Murder
be
ball.
how the NBA works, man.
Yeah, that should be a nightly thing.
Yeah. With all the popularity of MMA and the UFC and all that, let the players fight the crowd.
Your battery is running low. You might want to plug in your PC. Guys, I think... how can I find the light at the end of the tunnel?
Kill yourself.
So I can turn off. Dude, the light at the end of the tunnel is an oncoming train.
Hold on. I'm going to go get the thing so that we don't end this.
We could just stop and
Should we?
never.
Oh no, guys. Oh no, I pushed my luck. It's falling again.
Oh, God.
God damn it. Which way does it tighten? Okay. Should I go get it?
Sure. What movie would you like to see a sequel to?
No!
Oh, my goodness. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that question is that the answer would be a movie that you really like. But then a sequel, there's such a good chance that it lets you down. So maybe it's best to just leave it alone. For example, Cobra. Probably my favorite action movie of all time. My favorite movie of all time is the first Rocky. Action movies, though? All you could say, boxing is action. It's more of a drama, though. A love story, if you will, with Adrian. But would I want to take a risk on a Cobra 2, especially now, when Stallone is so old? I don't think so. I don't think so. Leave it alone. Let's see. Can you guys end the podcast so I can get some sleep? Oh, we definitely can, dude. You can also just leave and watch the end of this in a replay. If you guys could create your own sport, please explain. All right. We already did. This was many years back. I was visiting Lazer at his apartment, and he had one of those small hoops that you put on top of a door. Okay, like one of those Nerf ones. And we played one-on-one, full contact with strikes. And we called it murder ball. And we were smashing each other into the walls, into the closet underneath it.
Greatest thing ever.
Yeah. It was extremely violent.
Oh shit, it's on the other side.
That's going to be awkward. Is there any plug
Give
in
a-
place? Oh, yeah. As you were.
Did you ever watch Scarface? So long ago, I don't even remember it. Great song in there, though. Oh, is that for me? Where's the hole that I put this in?
It's not a hole.
Oh, is it this thing?
Yeah.
That is so weird. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Guys, technology.
Oh, guys, my stand.
Guys, he broke his mic stand again. Flash, how would you fight yourself? Here's the thing, dude. That would be a fight to the death because you have to realize that any version of Flash, clone, or original recipe fights to the death. You got to kill him. You got to kill him. And since they'd be equally matched, they'd both die. Who's the dude you guys call the Sella? Guys, I have no idea. Heyo, DJ Audio, super chat, $1. Thanks, dude.
Thanks, man. Maybe we can get a better mic stand.
What is this live for? Ferdos Youssef is joining us late. Yeah, so what happened here? If you missed the beginning of this, I just surprise popped in on Lazer's house for the first time since our last live stream. Haven't seen him since. Knocked on his door. And then we came in. We were talking for like 5 minutes. And I said, dude, I feel like jumping in front of the mic, in front of the camera. Let's live stream. And we just came down here and did it. That's it, dude. If Mr. Peepee ran for president, who would his running mate be? Wow.
No one.
No one.
That would just slow Mr. Peepee down.
Yeah. Legit question. How come you guys don't show any love to Jean-Claude Van Damme? Dude, we love JCVD from the bottom of our hearts.
He's literally on the wall here. So he's right here.
Dude, he's on our wall. No retreat, no surrender.
Awesome
What?
movie.
Is that what it's called? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Um,
It really shows the.
well, that wasn't really a Jean-Claude movie.
No,
He was a
no. He's in there for
cameo
like
in his-
10 minutes.
Yeah, in his early years. So let me tell you about my Jean-Claude Van Damme love. Last night I started a movie called Bouncer with Jean-Claude Van.
Oh, dude, I was gonna watch that today.
No,
Yeah, I swear to God.
no.
I swear to God.
What are the odds?
Unlikely.
And then I started, and it wasn't in English,
What?
and there was no subtitles, so I had to stop it.
So I guess the version you watched was like that. Because I'm
Dude.
assuming that it's in English.
Dude, the odds are insane. No, dude. Do you think maybe it was in English?
I'm sure it's an English movie that you, because you only watch it at pirated.
Whoa,
couldn't see
that's an
legit.
assumption, my friend.
Yeah, and
That's an assumption.
I'm making it.
Outing me. That's an
I'm
assumption.
making it.
You better have your facts before you out somebody.
well
publicly.
How about I do this? I watch pirated movies too.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
And we're both going to prison.
Van Damme love.
I want to tell you why I think it was French, but I don't want to give away the movie to you. But you have to know it was only like 1 minute into it.
I'm fine with this.
Okay. So
At the beginning of the movie, he dies.
I'm not even going to get specific.
Okay.
He is somewhere and a family member comes towards him and he addresses that person with kind of like a term of endearment.
Mon chéri.
Right. It was just like that.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, this is French.
Yeah.
And I turned it off.
Now.
So it's possible that the term of endearment was French and then the rest is in English.
Yeah, especially if his mouth didn't seem like it was moving to the words.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that the intro credits before the movie starts, it's like film France.
Yeah, I was gonna say
yeah.
cinema français.
Exactly. It was all that stuff.
Ah.
So I'm already going in thinking, is this French? And he goes, Mon chéri. And I'm like, yeah, it's French.
You're like, I hate the French. Let's turn this shit off.
Well, at least I want to read a translation.
Right. You want to read a translation?
Not out loud.
Okay.
What would be Laser superpower? Dude, did you not watch the podcast, ER? That's like one of our clips.
Yeah, dude. ER was one of the good ones.
Go to a clip we have called How Would You Kill Thanos?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
We actually discuss all that. Stallone versus Flash. Who comes out on top? Whoa, it's not that type of chat,
I
dude.
think Flash would definitely come on top.
How great was
He
the
really
Karate
likes
Kid?
Stallone.
You take this one.
Don't get me started.
You
man.
take this one.
I'll be back.
He's coming back. Flash, which steroids do you take? Listen, bro. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm au natural. Okay? Au natural. Let's see. Talking about pirated movies. Listen. He made allegations. Okay? He has no proof. How great would Stallone be as president? Oh my God, dude. President of Earth. Oh, Josh broke, dude.
I'll tell you how good the Karate Kid is, my friends.
Here we go.
First of all, there's a reason why this Karate Kid poster is right behind me, because it's the greatest movie of all time. This is a signed laser disc by Daniel, son himself, Ralph Macchio.
Wow, you didn't remember his name. Guys, did you see
So
that?
yes, it is the greatest.
You know, one thing I want to address was the most recent comment we got on our channel before this live chat.
LaRusso.
Yeah, that only took 5 minutes. The most recent comment we got on the chat, on the channel, earlier today was, do you guys actually dress like this in public, or do you just dress up for the show?
Right.
I showed up at your house wearing this exact same thing today.
Yeah.
And we were not planning on filming.
Truth.
If you two, Josh Broke is here. He has a question.
Hey, Josh.
If you two had a movie made of your life, who would play you guys? And why would you want them to play you?
Well, we've discussed this before, and we've always said we'd want to play ourselves.
Yeah.
Just because we really needed it into Hollywood.
Yeah.
But if we had to choose someone,
I think we'd have to go back in time, because I think Edward Scissorhands era Johnny Depp could have played me.
I'm sure he could have played you.
Like, I mean, he would have been the best fit.
Right. Right.
I think for you, John Goodman.
Right. A young, strapping John
No, an
Goodman.
old one.
Oh.
On the brink of death.
Oh. Okay.
With a young Johnny Depp by his side.
Well, it would definitely help even out the budget. That's for sure.
And if Johnny Depp wasn't available to play me, I'd say The Rock.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
North America is The Rock?
What?
Like The Rock that we know in North America.
Yeah, like the actor.
Not a frail, skinny Bangladeshi child known as The Rock because he used to be bullied.
Because they threw rocks at him.
Yeah.
Can I get a signed poster? Dude, you got to win Sewer Baby of the Week.
Or send cash.
Otherwise, it will just be chaos. He super chatted us $1.
Not enough cash. Especially since most of you live in the UK. It doesn't even cover anywhere near the shipping.
You guys are killing us.
Yeah.
Well,
move
him.
closer, idiots.
Killing him. Hey, Flash, how do you stay lean? What's your diet like? I don't eat.
Yeah. That's a secret.
Yeah.
5,200 calories a day.
5,200?
50 to 100.
Oh, 5,200.
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain Flash Sparrow. That's right. But spell it with a Z, baby. James Franco. Yeah, that's not bad. Samuel L. Jackson would be Flash. Mm-hmm. I can see that. And Rosie O'Donnell would be good for Laser. Will Sasso to play Laser. Yes.
That'd be a fantastic Laser.
Oh, I love Will Sasso to
He's
death.
great.
I love him to death.
Yeah, he's great.
Why do people think Schwarzenegger was as good as Stallone? Thank you. Thank you. I like Schwarzenegger. I like him. He wasn't an equal to Stallone for me.
No.
He just wasn't.
Nope. He still isn't.
No.
He will never be.
Now, what would be the theme song to your movie? Well, we'd have to write original music.
Yeah.
Flazh N Lazer, with Flazh N Lazer.
As long as we've got each other. No?
I thought you keep going.
All right, no.
But that'd be good if it was a Flazh N Lazer 80s sitcom.
Yeah.
And da, 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 da. Oh God, the 80s. When I think about it, I just want to cry.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful time. Oh my God, the world has gone to hell.
So-
We should have offed ourselves December 31st, 1989.
oh my God, so much.
The world is trash now. Trash. Bobby Lee to play Flash. Oh my God, that would be an absolute honor. I have loved Bobby Lee since Mad TV. We used to listen. I know people are learning about Bobby Lee in the last few years because of Tiger Belly. When Mad TV was actually live and out, we would quote Bobby Lee all the time.
Still do.
Like when he plays the
nuclear scientist,
yeah.
technician.
Sometimes I do.
Sometimes I do.
Oh God, I love Bobby
good.
Lee to death. Let's see. Do you watch Cobra Kai? I watched the first what was it, 2 or 3 episodes of season 1 because they were free, and then you had to pay to watch the rest. So I haven't seen it since, but
I watched the first season. I thought it was awesome. I started the first episode of the second season, just haven't had a chance to watch it.
But can you explain to me how you watched the full season 1 without having YouTube Premium?
Pirated.
Oh,
A little something called Cody.
so that's interesting. So I didn't watch the rest of the season because I didn't pay for it.
That's because
But you
can't
claim-
figure it out.
You claim that I'm the pirater.
Well, let me ask you a question. The movie that I accused you of watching it at pirated, was it?
Listen, we got a lot of questions to catch up on.
Keep stuttering.
Mork and Mindy style comedy show. Yeah, I think we would Mork and Mindy. I can see that, but I think it would be more.
Pork and Skinny.
God, what was the name of that thing? I'm blanking.
What
With Lady Appleton.
What do you call it? Perfect Strangers?
Perfect Strangers, yes. I was so screwed up with Stranger Things. I'm like, Stranger Things? No. Oh, Lady Appleton.
So good.
That was such a great show.
Dalki Bartogomos.
Oh my God. When have they made a show that has equaled anything that was in the 80s?
Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but that's like a continuing. I mean, it's something new.
They haven't.
They haven't.
Have you heard of that show, LA's Finest? With
Did you mention this to me?
I think so. It's with Jessica Alba and some chick, Dwayne Wade's wife. And it's supposed to be like a spin-off of the movie Bad Boys.
Oy.
Now I get that Bad Boys is like early 90s. We love that series, by the
Yeah.
way. But the spin-off, I gave it 10 minutes. Ridiculous.
Of course, there would have to be female leads
Yeah,
in this era
of course.
of pandering. Flash, are you growing muscles as you sit right now? I am, dude.
In his crotch.
The thing is, I'm incredibly anabolic. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
My protein synthesis is just
Constant.
constant. Cody sucks. Josh Broke says Cody sucks.
What do you recommend, Josh?
He says, I can email you a build if you want. Oh, you know, that's malware.
Dude, you're such a narc.
Just click this ring.
Yeah.
Russia. Cinema is better than Cody right now. Well, if you can afford to go.
Yeah, seriously. It's like $30 a ticket. But don't get him started on how I watch movies when I do go to the cinema.
Oh my God. Wait, before we get to that, 25 concurrent viewers, 26 likes.
How is that even possible?
People have left.
Oh, okay.
So we might have had 100 people here,
Right.
but we didn't sustain their attention.
Naturally.
Which song would be playing during your walk to the Octagon?
Oh, great question.
Wow.
That's a great question.
For me, it would be anything by John Cicada.
Nice. Me, it would be silence.
Wow.
No music. Just silence, and I'd walk out alone.
Do you mean walk out of the building?
That sounds like he didn't fucking show.
Let's see. Guys, you want to ask some goddamn life questions? That's what we're here for, to give you life advice.
This is free counseling, guys.
Just another day without you. No, I think it would be I'm free,
Okay.
because it would be foreshadowing my imminent death.
Yes.
I have said before, and I want this to go on record, I want I'm Free by John Cicada played at my funeral. I know nobody will be there, but can somebody stop by with a boombox? Play that on cassette. Do it right.
What is the one thing I did, however, promise that I would do at your funeral?
Piss in my mouth?
On your grave.
Piss on it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you'll show up to do that at least.
Yeah. After it's done, I'll just come over one late night. Fuck you, Flash.
Oh my God. If you were to pick your final meal on death row, what would it be?
Ooh. Like you're about to get kicked out of the label? The money's going to go dry? Pay for these lobsters. Should.
What would you get?
That's an awesome question. I think I'd just go for some delicious spaghetti and meatballs with garlic bread and Caesar salad and a Coke.
So you're going to order a bunch of cheap white flour.
Yeah, because it's delicious.
I would get KFC, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, a case of ice cold Dr. Pepper, mint chocolate chip ice cream, a poutine.
I'm so pissed right now. I didn't think this through. I don't research death like you do.
A calzone.
You can keep just ordering a bunch of stuff.
Have you looked up
No.
the famous
No, I
last
haven't.
meals?
No.
Dude, they're ordering a smorgasbord of things.
And they'll give it to them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, a lot of states have stopped doing this
right.
because they don't want to reward the killers.
Right.
So they're just like, here's some water. There was this one, oh my God, this is going to give you shivers.
Yeah.
So he ordered, let's say, a Salisbury steak
Yeah.
and a drink and whatever, and a slice of pie.
Yeah.
Okay. So he eats the main meal, not the dessert. The guard comes to get him. Oh, you didn't finish your meal. Getting him to go
Yeah.
kill him. He says, I'll finish it later.
That's cool.
That's creepy, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, do you know who said that? Somebody Google it.
That is cool. Can you order something that is almost impossible to procure to delay your death?
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Right?
I want a dinosaur egg over easy.
Yeah, exactly. I'd probably order Carmen Electra.
Now?
Yeah, why not?
What is she, 52?
No, like circa back in the day.
Well, that's what I'm asking now. Or
Oh, I thought you meant would I order her now? Yes, but not her now. Her back in like 1993.
what if they said, sorry, we can't get her circa 93. We can get her circa now.
No, then I'd go with someone more modern.
No, they're like, you used it up. It's either that or nothing.
No way, idiots.
What would you do?
I refuse. I still would out of principle. Whatever, I'm about to die anyways.
Mhm. Who's better at NHL 94? I have literally never watched a hockey game in my life, so I definitely haven't played a hockey game. Do you watch hockey?
No. But I have played NHL games. They're fun.
Do you think Daniel was the bully?
No.
Have you seen that video where,
Yeah.
and you don't buy it?
No.
Yeah, he's kind of douchey. What's the time like? It's 8:15, dudes.
When did we start?
Who knows?
The sewer babies are insatiable and they haven't been fed for a while.
Dude, we made $2 off this chat.
Ooh, baby.
That's $1 each, baby.
Nice.
Knight Rider or A-Team?
Knight Rider for me.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was part of the Hasselhoff fan club.
Literally.
Literally. Like I got a signed postcard.
Let's back that up.
Yeah.
Take us to the beginning.
As a young child,
As opposed to an old child.
Yeah. In the late 80s, I was obsessed with Knight Rider and Hasselhoff, the Hoff, as they call them. And I sent away to be part of the Knight Rider fan club. And sure enough, a package came in the mail. It was a letter welcoming me and a postcard of Michael Knight and Kid signed by David Hasselhoff.
Was he naked?
No, he was not.
Do you remember if this was something you had to pay to get access to?
No, because I wouldn't have been allowed to do it.
How generous of him.
Right? It definitely was not an authentic signature. It was printed, but still it felt pretty cool.
Now-
Although I do remember at that age looking at it and being like, that's a print.
Nowadays, you'd have to pay for somebody's Patreon to get something like that
Yeah. Except for the Hoff. He'll actually come to your house for free.
because he has nothing better to do.
Just looking for a meal.
You know who sends signed posters of themselves for free? Yeah, we do because we're not assholes.
These fuckers.
But you
Yeah,
have
we're
to.
in the abyss of fame.
But you have to earn Sewer Baby of the Week for
Yeah,
that.
you have to earn it,
We're not
obviously.
just throwing it out there.
Oh, you didn't answer. Obviously 18 for you.
Yeah, 18. Although Knight Rider was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to give this one to you. Kelly from Saved by the Bell or Topanga from Boy Meets World?
Kelly, without question. Although Topanga had gifts. But overall, Kelly for sure. You? Didn't you have a huge thing for Topanga?
No.
Oh, right.
That's an odd name. How did they come up with that back in the 80s? Oh, Josh Broke has a serious question for us.
That's his first mistake.
Okay, I have a real question. So my daughter has been sexual harassed at school, and the school does nothing about it. I told her to choke the kid out, and she did.
Nice.
Now meeting with the school. Did I do okay? Hell
Hell
yeah, dude.
yes. I thought he was going to, because that would still be okay.
Yeah. I find that crazy in this era of people being so sensitive about cyberbullying, bullying this, bullying that, that would happen and the school does nothing. Anyways, Josh Broke. Good on your daughter.
Respect.
Good on your parenting skills.
Yeah.
And yeah, that school can
Have
kiss
you
your
taught
ass.
her how to use a butterfly knife yet? If not, you're welcome. The weekend is full.
Now, here's the thing, though. They don't have a problem with sexual harassment, but they have a problem with you defending yourself against sexual
That's
harassment.
a good point.
What's up with your school? You can use that line, by the way. You can use that line.
Yeah, just super chat us $1 for it.
What's an average day like for you both, other than this commentary? There's a lot of being in the fetal position, a lot of sobbing gently,
Yep, soft weeping.
a lot of whimpering. Why?
Late night meals for me. No meals for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. What the hell? Are these guys' lives so perfect that they don't want life advice from us?
Maybe it is. That's what I'm saying. Maybe we should be asking them for life advice.
We should.
We already asked them if we should end the podcast. What was the consensus?
I think some people said,
And you guys suck. Fuck you guys. You have to be getting hot under there.
no, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. You need to eat more, man.
Josh Broke says, she is in jiu-jitsu for years now. She's a badass. The defending is a big problem. Good on her, man.
Yeah.
Who cares what the school says? The thing is, man, now that we know what life is like, who cares what happens in school? Who cares what the teachers think, the principals, the counselors? Who cares if, but this is going to affect her ability to get into a good university? Great. So you don't get into university and don't waste
Don't waste your time and money.
$100,000 in time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, none of that stuff matters.
Not in this world.
What?
Like, not the way the world is made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want to become a billionaire female by the age of 21, be a Kardashian and start a scammy makeup line.
Yeah.
I mean, go to school if you want, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying, who cares?
If you're going to go to school, go back to school as a narc.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wait, did you just say narcs are cool?
Yeah. If they go back to high schools as a narc, that's kind of cool.
I'd go back to high school now.
As a narc?
No, just as a regular dude.
Just as a creepy old
Yeah.
guy?
Just start over, you know what I mean?
Dude, if we went back to high school, we would run that show because we understand.
Yeah.
We get life. What would you order? What's your go-to meal at the cafeteria?
Oh my God. Pizza.
Nice. Grilled
With-
cheese with fries. Love grilled cheese with fries. A little bit of ketchup.
I want one of those milk chocolates in the carton.
You mean chocolate milks? Jesus, do you see how little this guy eats? I want the milk. I want the milk chocolate in a carton.
What's a good pickup line to pick up hot chicks? Dude, just
pick 'em
unzip
up.
your pants.
Just literally pick them up
Show them what you're
gift.
working with.
and be like, I'm sorry.
What would you do if you had a friend sincerely start talking about dragons?
Hold on. That's amazing. Be more specific. What do you mean?
Give us an example of
Yeah.
something you said.
Yeah. Now, how does the conversation start? That's good. Who said that? You're clearly having a good time.
Let's see. Don't end the podcast until I receive my Mr. PB poster. Josh Broke, did you ever mail out Josh Broke's poster?
I don't remember, man.
Josh,
No, I don't think so. I think we've just mailed that one so far.
Josh, thanks for the reminder.
Someone emailed us recently saying, FYI, guys, I emailed you 3 weeks ago.
That was probably Tyler.
Maybe. Just be patient, man.
He'll
It's a
eventually
poster
get it.
signed by us. It's not going to change your life. Trust me.
Well, it depends how pathetic your life is.
That's true.
What is your favorite movie ever? The first Rocky.
Karate Kid Part 2.
Life question. I keep getting bullied in my house. I'm a 32-year-old man. My son is 3, and he won't stop kicking my ass.
That's amazing.
I got a restraining order on him, but he won't respect it.
You have a cool son.
I think you got to take jujitsu.
Ninjutsu.
Yeah,
Everybody takes jujitsu. They should be taking ninjutsu.
seriously, dude.
That's the secret.
Seriously.
Stop fighting within a box. You have to be without before you're within.
Okay, so we have an example of what his dragon friend says. In quotation marks. Dude, I think I like dragons. Now, does he mean sexually?
What is a dragon? Sexually.
No, like, does he mean like sexually, but dragons as in actual
Oh.
dragons?
Oh.
Because that's something different.
Regardless, the only response to that is a high five. Because you also don't want to piss off a weirdo friend like that. He could shoot you with an arrow.
That's true. Have you guys ever binge watched the show Small Wonder? Is that the chick who had the robots inside her? I mean, she was a robot and her chest opened and there was robot guts.
What?
Or was it her back? Dude, tell me if I got the right show. That was it, right? Small Wonder.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Dude, there's a little girl. She was a robot. Dude, it was a classic
This
80s
sounds
show.
like a nightmare to me. No.
She was actually a robot. How do we make this country great
Are
again?
you sure that's not one of your hentai fantasies?
How do we make this country great again? Put these guys in charge.
Yep. Truth.
All right, guys. Unless somebody asks something good, I am totally
Shutting this down.
like I'm shutting down.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
And you're the one that started this spark for us to jump
Yeah.
online. And you didn't come here with the preconceived notion of filming.
no,
Nice.
I just felt
The energy.
yeah, I felt it. I felt the frequencies
And we wanted to give it to you guys.
of the 17 concurred viewers. Oh my god, we're so pathetic.
So when we go live, does it send a notification to all our subscribers?
I doubt it goes out to everybody. It probably goes out to the people who click notifications, which is like 4 people.
Right. Cool.
All right, guys. I think we're done, man.
It's been real, guys.
Can somebody tell me how long this has been going on? Does it show on your end? I can't see. How long is this?
Do you guys want to see us game? It won't be tonight.
100 minutes. Exactly. All right. We're ending it. Right
100
there.
minutes.
100.
Bye.
We got to end it exactly. See you, dudes.
See you, dudes. We love you.
Wait, where's the end button?
I don't know, dude. Just smash it.
How do we turn this off?
Close it. I don't know.
Dude, there's no way to turn it off. We have to stay here
Press
forever.
the X.
What X?
I don't know. It's Windows, no?
But isn't it streaming on the other computer?
Oh, right. Okay. Bye, guys.
All right, dudes. While Laser turns that off, I want to tell you that life is beautiful and you have to hang in there because it gets better.